Queen of Cups. Oh my God, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. They love nature. They love cows too. I feel like a Queen of Pentacles today. I love cows. I love horses. I love farms. I wish I had like a farmland and a farmhouse. What is the message? The message is be one with nature and be in your element. Feel it in your heart. Heal your heart, heal your soul, heal your body. Ground yourself. What else? Give us a good card today. Oh wow, we got the Four of Wands and the King of Cups. Somebody, and the Queen of Cups here. Somebody wants to celebrate with you. Somebody thinks you're worth, mosquitoes. Somebody thinks you're worth celebrating. Something, achievements, something. Queen of Pentacles, your hard work. This person thinks that you have done a lot on your own and people have been watching you. But you try to look inside your heart, your soul, like if you've done enough, if you work hard enough, if you nourished enough, if you made money enough, if you're worth enough. The Four of Wands, like I said yesterday, I was doing a reading, if somebody happened to hear it and watch it. Until yesterday, I didn't realize exactly what the Four of Wands was. The Four of Wands is about having your own circle, being happy with your own circle, with your own achievement, with your own accomplishment. Okay? And it's also the circle of life. Yesterday I was talking about the circle of trust. If somebody who is in your circle, who do you trust in your circle? And if you feel an outsider outside somebody's circle, if you feel forced to be outside the circle, and I came to that realization that when you good morning. I came to the realization that the circle of trust is part of the circle of life. Those circles have strong roots and have strong generational roots, that it's built the foundation over time. It's important to build a strong circle within yourself first. Okay? Like when you're pushed outside the comfort zone, outside somebody's circle, do you feel like an outsider? Do you feel hurt? Do you feel neglected? Do you feel... So those are the questions you got to ask yourselves. Do you feel lonely? Do you feel unhappy? Do you feel humiliated? Do you feel abused? Do you feel like life is over? Because I tell you that if you don't feel any of that, and if you don't feel that the circle of life is endless, there's so much out there beyond this illusion of a circle, then there's no circle. or that could be an imaginary circle. It's the circle within your own spiritual peace and your own internal peace. That's that little treasure there in your heart that nobody and nothing can take it from you. So somebody wants sometimes to categorize people and wants to create this illusion of circles to make you feel an outsider, but when you know the abundance, the wealth, the value that you know in and out yourself, like the Queen of Pentacles, if you put the hard work and you know there is evidence of your and statement of your accomplishments and rolling the sleeve and really get the job done, then you know you're giving your best. It's like nobody can take that, because you know that. You know it in your heart. And the Queen of Cups says, well, I know it. And the Queen of Cups says, I know I've done a good deed in this world. I know I'm a good person with a good heart, and I've given a lot. And again, like the Queen of Pentacles, you give, you give, you give. So do you really need something in return? Maybe yes. Maybe you don't need it. Maybe you want to be appreciated, but you cannot take it by force. And if you don't take it, then just leave it, because you carry that worth with you. And the circle of trust, I don't need to be in your circle or in your what you believe it's a circle of trust, because I know my self-worth. I know where I belong. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. So what is exactly let me show you some horses here. Oh, there were two beautiful horses here. I don't know what they want. So it's important that do not let yourself be intimidated by this circle, this imaginary circle that is created, because you are the circle. Actually, they want to be in your circle. I was looking the other day, the Page of Cups here. A boy infatuated with his own cup, and look at the cup. I'm going to find it. And somewhere it was saying the narcissist, right? Somebody made a comment on Instagram saying, narcissist, you're consuming with self-love, like you're surrounded with yourself only. And narcissists, I mean the imaginary conversation, according to the narcissist, looking at the cup by the lake, infatuated with himself, there it is. He's saying, oh, you pitying me? Ha 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 ha, don't pity me. He's not just infatuated, he has immersed himself in that cup to look deeper and explore many hidden aspects of himself, and he's infatuated what he's learned and what he's healed in himself. When he looks at the world around him, he sees there is so much masquerade. There is this facade. People are not real. So he said, why I gotta be out there in your circle when you're not real? What circle is that? Well, here in my circle, I just not just contemplate, you really examine and evaluate and take the time to understand yourself. This also represent you really replenishing and also loving yourself more, and being more patient with yourself and more forgiving with yourself, more gentle with yourself, right? More nourishing with yourself. And I never saw narcissists from that aspect until this guy expressed it like that on Instagram. And I'm like, what a beautiful way to see. When you love yourself, they attack you, accuse you because you're overconsumed with surrounding yourself with yourself. Maybe you, for the first time in a long time, you really managed to merge and sit with your feelings without being in this restless mode. Some people, they have so many projects that they never complete and complete a full circle, because they just love the hype of something, the idea of something, just to keep them on the go all the time. But what about you sit with your feelings and you do nothing but just sit with it in silence, in peace, in tranquility, and just observe and assimilate and kind of disassemble those parts and just kind of let it disperse naturally, equally, organically, that something more beautiful comes out of it. It's like a fertilizer for the cows or for whoever. Everything it's a recycling. It's the cycle of life, and that's how recycling happens. We are fragmented pieces that we are constantly cause and effect to recycle and rebirth and be the catalyst for something else or for someone else, and someone else is a catalyst for our rebirth. And it's important to sit with your feelings. It's important that moment of loving yourself unconditionally and unapologetically. Don't let nobody that how much you're loving yourself, if they think that you are being self-centered or too ambitious or this and that, they putting their effort and the energy on you. That means they don't want to look into themselves. They don't want to sit with their restlessness. Ask them why they cannot sit with that, with their emotions, and just maybe take a moment and take a long moment and take a breath. Why there's so many distractions out there that you need to fill your void. Why you need the hype, why you need the drama, why you need this overexcitement that has just chaos. So this combination today is inviting you to feel one with nature and to ground yourself and really enjoy the peace that is God-given's gift. Look at that pentacle. That is your gift for today. To love yourself, be one with the land, with the soil, and look deep into that cup and then say, I love you today. And every day I cherish every moment. And I'm blessed and I'm thankful for the life that is given to this planet Earth. Amen.